Yo, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. We are about to get a spragging, man. It's like we started a new season, you know what I mean? So, I want to play 5 games, you know what I mean? I'm going to play 5 games, try to be number one, try to win this Premier League, and then move to La Liga, you feel me? Yeah, so, but I'm going to be using my team, my dream team. That's the, like, you know, that's the nice thing about it, because the legend here is totally different. It's out of this world. So anyway, any further ado, please like, share, subscribe for more content. We're gonna be like hitting everything, man. We're gonna try be number one. This is my team right here. This is my team. I just bought Bellingham. 2 matches played, 2 matches out. I just bought Bellingham. I already played, so I had to start the league. You know what I mean? Cause yeah, it was cheating. Anyways, so we're gonna get spragging. First team, legend. Let's see who gets the most assists and goals. My Mbappe is definitely gonna be number one top goal scorer. You know? Cause look. 537 appearance, 538 goals, and I used them and I couldn't score 2 matches. But anyways, there's a new thing right here. I'm gonna reach 1,000. I wanna reach 1,000 goals before he reaches.
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back. Football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot happening. The first season. Let's see it.
So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And already we're underway here. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both up. And the shot!
There was a test and he passed. He aced that shit like a
Pedri goes steaming forward, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Zé Roberto is a man of many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a fullback in a...
Mbappe!
I need to test this keeper.
Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's so disappointed, man. It's like, where were you niggas? Where were you niggas? But he can't say that. Look, I just like curled it, bro. I didn't wanna like hit a bazooka on that, man.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
I'm gonna do some crazy things. I don't know how to do skills, that's the thing.
Oh, man. Great play! Chance with a header!
I don't know how to do skills.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not like that, though.
Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe heads it!
I know how to
He's
move the
got
ball
a
like that.
goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That's how I know
The
how to move the
breakaway
ball.
clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They didn't see Vin Diesel pulling through with the header. Boom. That one was for the family.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good running with the ball.
He passed
lovely,
both of your niggas.
It's Luke Chance.
He passed both.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And there was no keeper. He's so disappointed right now. I'm gonna start it from the back.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. He's played it. It's Salah!
Oh.
And the ball's great chance!
I snapped
Just
right there. I
sails
didn't know
past
what.
the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It
I
only
killed
required
it.
the smallest of tweaks.
I killed it. I slid it down. It did what it had to do. That's what Mo Salah had to do.
Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Oh,
formidable
he
matchup.
took forever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And say Roberto.
Bro, how are you passing a nigga that's being marked?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice.
Now you trolling me.
There's the hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but
You
it's
know
a
all
warning
those
of
chances
further
that I
threat
missed?
on the break.
The second half, Ipswich will pull up with some crazy maneuverous ways.
Morsi.
With
Clark.
some rigorous.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Burgess. Clark. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Chips
He
it
gone,
through.
bro.
Mbappe!
He gone. Oh, he gone.
And it's there!
He gone.
And look at his joy! Is this not why we love
He
the game?
gone. He left the planet. He saw the whole
That's
net
wonderfully
feed, bro.
done. Crisp hit,
The whole
true
internet
finish.
was free.
Ah, you've got to love that.
And he went out of
Concentration,
space with it.
conviction, contact, and sheer class.
You look at it.
Clinical, just
Just
clinical.
look at it.
What a game this is turning out to be
Look
for
at
him.
it.
Well, he's
You
been the
look
outstanding
at it.
player on the pitch and devastating
You
in front
just
of goal.
look
What
at
a
it.
display. What a player.
I told him I'm gonna hit him with the Uyaga, with the Skinklang Gunkla. And put him out of his misery.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good-looking
Bro,
ball.
how can you give Mo Salah, bro, when Mbappe is there? You
Johnson.
feeling cocky, eh?
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Those looking wide.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mohamed Salah. And he was quick to react.
No, Salah, I forgot that you passing is not inaccurate sometimes.
And he's away.
Ooh.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred...
Shot a goal!
I was testing the situation.
Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
I was just testing.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Odegaard. Stood up well to him there. Ipswich are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bro, what was happening there?
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted.
Block the situation.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Block the situation. Block the situation.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Man, Great
ball. Can he finish?
Nah, I need to substitute.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
I'm so sick, man. I don't want to substitute at the corner. Let's put Beckham in and Graska Maneta, but switch them side because he's more aggressive. This old man, he's aggressive.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. They've played it short.
Oh no.
Great hit!
Beckham. Number 22, number 14, Conte.
There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Liverpool are coasting towards victory. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
Nah.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's had a hit. And that is doing no harm at all.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I think I took it far to the left. I wanted to seize the day.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Real chance!
Nigga,
No mistake!
I need a clean sheet, bro.
Clark duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Bro, ain't you opening space,
So,
bro?
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Ain't you opening space?
That's at the end.
No.
Liverpool have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
There you have it, a fine win for our
So what do you
boys.
take away from it all, Jim?
Same
Peter,
shots
I don't
on
think
target,
they could ask
same
for any
shots
more
too.
on the opening day. You know, one which the manager looks visibly pleased with, and
then.
I think he has a lot of...
Now for the second match. Let's check our opponent. Ooh. Nottingham Forest, I think, is number 1. He got 4 goals. Clean Yeah. Number 1. Clean sheet. Legend, ne? Okay. It's a funeral now. Nah, it's too matchy. Socks. I also look at the socks, you know what I mean? Let's go with pure white. I look at the socks also when I'm playing. Let's start with the aggressive old mans. I need somebody that can like also substitute Mo Salah, cause
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
we're gonna try and win the league, man.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
I was just testing the keeper if
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I was just testing. Ramsdale. Oh.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Ah, bro, he took forever.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Nah.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm trying to be a bully. And it's costing me right now.
Walker-Peters. Oh,
Dude.
what a miss! And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sulemana is offering a right smile there.
Ooh la la.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. He's got the shot away! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
I'm contemplating. Cause he did a good job, but we're just moving.
So we're still where we started right now. Ugochukwu. Gently done. Walker-Peters in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Downs. There's the hit!
Bro.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's headed upfield.
No.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
You were supposed to put it on his feet.
No way through, so back at Vinicius Junior!
But you did a good job.
Well, no goalkeeper would
He's
keep
cooking
that
this
out. It
man.
really was a
He knew what
bullet.
he was
That
doing.
is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
30 minutes is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Bro, wow. I was trying to finesse it, but
So we have
he
the
did
first
that.
goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Belletti. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bro,
That was
how
good
did you let
alertness.
that ball?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
To Roberto. And here's Mbappe. Mendieta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance!
Nah, Salah, you ain't gonna shoot no more.
And the two sides separated
told you,
by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bro, these old
Walker
man,
Peters.
this old man,
The
bro.
final seconds now. And he's intervened well there.
That old man
And the
was
first half
too
is
old
done.
to 10 and shoot.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Substitution in
I
progress.
think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool, the happier
I
of the
don't know what
teams,
happened,
heading in for half-time,
but
1-0
something
up.
happened.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bro,
it's been tight,
obviously he's
Peter,
gonna
but-
give that
And
nigga,
now the
bro.
finish! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, they.
Well, there's always a chance
Oh,
of being
do
caught like
they?
that when you surrender the football.
Oh, do they have a level?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the
Bro,
final score, though.
Kante's right next to you, bro.
Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Beckham. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Okay, I don't think I have to do long
Oh,
ranges.
fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Like, small baby
It's their
corners.
second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Bro,
That's
how
a great save by Ramsdale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
72,300.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bro, I saw you, but you have.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
He gone.
And he was quick to
Damn.
react.
I pull back.
Bednarek. Downs. Harwood Bellis.
Ice out. That was a too deep through pass, man.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number
Zé
10,
Roberto.
Lallana.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Oh, he's bustling, shapes to shoot!
You see, I have to like be
Really well
close.
taken goal. And they're back in front.
Yeah, as usual.
The lightness of
Did
step,
they
the
have a
sharpness
leveler?
of movement,
Did
the
they have
certainty
a
of
leveler?
finish.
Yeah, and
think
having
now
the
they
thrust
do.
to get there is one thing, having the composure
They
to
once
score
did.
is another.
Pow! Hit him with the booyah.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Southampton making consecutive changes here.
You're gonna do that and then substitute the
Liverpool
nigga
go
that you
into the
just
lead.
put in. I'm
It's so
telling
often
you.
the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bang!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Liverpool preparing now to welcome the final whistle.
Bro, how are you passing
Vinicius
Mbappe
Junior
when
is
David
sporting a
Beckham is running
guilty
next
look
to you?
after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's offside, ref. Come
It's
on, bro.
one.
Brother,
He's been
man.
caught napping. Big header.
Bro, he's
Just off
offside,
target.
dog. And
Yeah, he
these
may have
niggas are
snatched
giving
it down a
him
bit, even though it was quite
There
close.
was a lot of happening, man. There was a lot of
Well, it's a
happening,
move of
man.
great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Salah.
Ooh la la.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He can't score.
Ugachukwu. That is ended up in no man's land. That's at the end. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award.
As usual. Manchester 1-5. Where's Nottingham? Nottingham drew Manchester. Oh la la. Goal difference. You're gonna be demoralizing Manchester United. No. Cross Campagnetta and Jude Bellingham. Yes.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation
coach,
of both
and he
teams.
bought all of these players. Just imagine that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the hit!
Bro, he hit the post.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination
Bro,
of
there's
a number
nobody.
8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Bro,
Big
you're not
chance.
defending.
Goal!
There's a leakage.
Manchester
The house is
United!
leaking.
First blood drawn.
And it hit
Well,
that
we've
man on
seen
the
the hunger
back.
to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Enjoy it, man. Oh, it passed through him. It passed through him, man. It just passed through him, man.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Maguire. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Why
There's
are they
plenty of
always
time left
looping
yet.
the ball, bro? Like, why are they always like looping the ball over?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendieta. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bro.
Mazraoui.
It's like you need to
out
eat
for a throw.
More. Stop eating like beans, toast, and eggs, man. Not that I'm stereotyping.
Garnacho.
You gotta eat a real things, man.
Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah.
They took the ball from me.
Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. Gently
done.
Bro,
why do they like
cleared without hesitation?
The ball
and he's there to retrieve it.
Passing back like that in a stupid way.
Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Quality ball.
Bro, wow.
Sure.
Bro, second half I'm gonna show
now
these niggas flames.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bellingham.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
They took that ball from your head, man.
Garnacho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Certain questions you should ask yourself.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes steaming forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
How? Because he went in front. Oh, he was in front of him.
Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Corner.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
He gone. He gone.
Oh, he's bustling through.
Damn, bro.
Casemiro.
There was a body-to-body experience.
So,
he was experiencing that
time's
body-to-body.
running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Bro,
and he's intervened well.
They lack this man's hope.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Garnacho.
Bro.
Mazraoui. Casemiro.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Pass
Defenders popping up in these positions.
And how you trying to hit a short pass on a small space like that.
Mazraoui, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
You're killing me, Ben. You're killing me,
Fiddles
big
it
man.
through. Oh, real chance to break.
Mbappe.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mo Salah.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe.
Bro, it's like...
Well, there's plenty to like about
the
this
approach.
approach.
That he
Get
has
your head down,
take.
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
I can take a draw, bro. Right now, I can take a draw.
Bruno Fernandes. The final 5 minutes.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bro, that's what they want to do.
Menu.
My niggas are tired.
And it's Casemiro. Spread out to the left.
2 minutes. Bro.
Bruno
What will I do in
Fernandes
2 minutes,
in
bro?
acres of space out wide.
Look what they doing to my nigga, man.
That's at the end.
I took a loss.
Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days.
Man, 3 games, man. And I'm already bottom 8. I lost once. Won 2 times. That's my last loss, bro. This is the key match. After this match, I'm gonna end this. Please like, share, and subscribe, because it's gonna be a hard, intense match. I'm gonna be their Black Messiah with the Golden State. I'm gonna put in kids now with the granddaddy. Fuck up my nigga, dude.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
After this,
well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's away we go then. Odegaard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
I didn't mean to hit the
no argument
shot.
for me on that one. Conte. Pedri. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah!
There it is!
And I'm lagging. I'm sorry
That is
for
just
that.
remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Looks like it doesn't like Arsenal.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal. Mbappe! And yes, it's there!
I need my
Hot
3
knife
points,
through
bro.
butter. They
I need my
have
3
done it
points,
again.
bro.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any
I need my
goalkeeper's
3
up
points
against it.
back.
9, Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again
In double quick
time.
time. We demoralizing
The
Arsenal.
understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We are so demoralizing this team right now, man. Putting it on the stretcher in the first half. Parada hit it with a booyah. 619. Raymond
3-0 and
Stereo.
things are starting to
They
look
hit that
awfully
thing on the
cosy.
stereo.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saliba. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here. Partey. Almost half an hour in now. He's found the way through. Looking for the run. Trossard. Conte. Pedri. Conte. It's Pedri.
Bro, how are you
Well, there is a look
lubricating
that
the
says it
pass
all.
when there's a
piercing
guy
stare.
next to you that I'm trying
That
to
just
pass?
required a bit
ball
more
to.
oomph to reach its target.
Martinelli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball
Whoa.
again. Look at the...
Whoa,
Can
man.
he finish?
The keeper
The
was likely to
Jamaican
need his
nigga can
best there,
score me.
and he found it.
The Jamaican
That is
nigga
a
can
great
score
pick
me.
out.
Salute.
Oh,
Sabali.
that's fabulous. He's got the shot
I was
away.
testing that angle. If you can
Great
run.
football, shot and
I
save.
was just
He'll be
testing that
irritated
angle,
with that,
if you
Peter.
can
He
run.
really did spring into life as he made his run.
He's so happy.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto goes short. Mohamed Salah!
No.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground,
Run,
swallow me up.
That's what I was
Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto. There's the whistle for half-time.
I need my 3
So no
points.
shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already
Bro,
promptly back underway.
Why were you delaying the pass?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ødegaard. Timber.
I saw Musiala running.
He has found the way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Timber. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Trossard. He's under a lot of pressure there. Conte. Oh, good ball! There's the hit! It's there!
There's a lot of discombobulation happening at the back there.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
I know what was happening, bro. I was just like looking at what the ball is.
So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto.
Bro, how can you hit the pass like that, bro?
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe looking to shake off. Mbappe!
This boy is so mad.
Partey
right now. He mad.
laid out to the left flank. It's Saka.
He mad that his teammates ain't playing how they supposed to be playing.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Okay.
Number 19, Trossard. Coming on the field is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Let me try some.
Substitution.
Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Bro already went to the bench.
Mbappe. Back into the middle. Now it's Beckham.
Bro,
Kivior gets good distance on it.
They shielded that man.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 30, Sterling.
De Roberto. It's a good
Bro,
start
how
of
can you
possession,
give
this.
a nigga?
Some really good ball movement.
Bro, Pedri.
Rice.
Pedri.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Pedri.
Played right into his path. He's
Pedri.
He has done it!
Ah, come
One
on.
sweeping move, executed
I
with
don't wanna
deadly
even see
efficiency.
Look,
Because
if
they
you want to
think
be
they
effective
coming
on the
back,
break,
bro.
then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's
Bro, how
applied
are you
like
giving them? Come on, man.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
You
Well, they've
know
given
what's
themselves a
happening,
chance
man.
here, but now it's a case of getting the
We're playing
balance
at the
right between
Emirates
attack and
Stadium,
defence,
that's
and
why.
that's not easy.
5 minutes added time.
Arsenal have got it back
5
and they'll have another
minutes.
go.
5
Saliba.
freaking minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
David Beckham
He's
ain't
got plenty
Beckham.
of space out wide here. Looking for the runner.
Let's go, bro.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Ah.
And that's that. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult
saw a
watch
goal
for
and
both
then they
sets of
stopped
fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe claiming the...
They saw a goal coming through and then they stopped the match. Man City won 1-0. Nottingham lost. I think I'm number 1. Oh shit, Man United. Ain't lost one game. He gave me that loss. I'm gonna give it a loss. This is the 5th game, and then after this, we're gonna try. You know what I mean? So let's play against Leicester City. Let me buy this, bro. Management optimism. I said 5. I keep my promises. We're changing a little bit some there, you know, seeing who can play.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started.
Let's get it spragging.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Bro, how the
action has already started.
They crimping my style right now, bro. With them lubrications.
Shifted it to the flank. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed.
And the finish!
This nigga, don't shoot.
Lovely bit of skill. It's Neymar! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Yeah, that was a great one. He finessed that thing too.
Liverpool gain their reward with an early goal. It could be in here. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Endrick.
Reed.
You're so slow.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Thomas. Beckenbauer. And say Roberto. Passing nice and neat. Sort of fried that time.
Offside, bro? Oh, he is. Oh, he definitely is.
Endrick. And he's having a go! Oof. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Thomas. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham pokes it out wide.
Endrick. Come on, bro. Endrick. Whoever you is.
Can he finish?
Wow,
no shortage of confidence there.
That's an excellent try. And once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Like, he breathed. He took a breath. He breathed. Took a huge breath and then shot that thing.
Sumare. Ndidi. Oh, easy pickings there.
No.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Liverpool looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
No.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
I'm going to double the score.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Reed. Rice. Endrick.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
This is the thing that I like to do. See, Neymar.
Shot could be on.
That nigga didn't move.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
What?
It's run loose. Who's this time? Surely.
Bro,
It's
how
in.
did you not shoot your first shot, bro? And then you dancing like that.
They have breathing space. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Belletti. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Twice. DD.
A lot of space ahead of him.
Don't be too excited.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bro, I was lagging. I don't know what happened now.
Voss. That's a sharp pass. Just about up to the hour now. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Vardy. Reed. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nice Beckham.
He's in space and looking for options. Rice. He's had it taken off him.
That bag of rice couldn't turn, bro.
Leicester are looking to break at pace.
No.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has
They
snuffed out
playing
the danger.
rubbish.
And no, that is pretty much
Where's
the end of that.
Mbappe when you need him?
Odegaard. Now it's Bellingham. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Reed. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his
You can
hands full.
fight all you want. You ain't never gonna score.
Substitution.
Mbappe, I think I need you. And Mohamed Salah. And Declan Rice. And Musiala. And Pukari. Hey. Oh no no.
substitution on the field. Number 16, Entrick. Number 23, Beckham. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9,
Rice.
Number
He going.
Delicately.
Oh, he going.
Cody cuts out the pass.
He ain't going like that.
Musiala.
Nah, bro, you can't push the ball like that, bro.
Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Vas. And Pereira. And Didi. McAteer. Here's Ndidi. Cody.
Bro, they know they losing, right?
Lavididi. Driving forward.
2 added minutes has been
Whistle's
indicated.
gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
They making it a boring game, bro. I just bet this 1 hour. Nah. Let's go.
Vinicius Junior.
Bro,
Cody cuts it out. And
Ben-
that's that.
that nigga was
Liverpool
running.
can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid...
So yeah, guys, I'm about to end this. Manchester United won 3-0 against Southampton. Arsenal won 1-0 against Brentford. Tottenham, Manchester lost, yeah, to Chelsea. 3-3. Everton won. Newcastle won. West Ham won. Manchester United hasn't lost. I'm playing against Brentford. In the next match, we're gonna play against Brentford, bro. So yeah, stay tuned. Bro, please like, share, and subscribe, bro, for more content. Yeah. What's it?